Hey guys, what's up? So, for today's video, I wanted to share with you some products that I recently got that I haven't used because I wanted to film a video with them. Also, if you hear any loud sounds, they're working on the room below me, so yeah. Okay, so the products that I wanted to talk about, and I already started doing my makeup so I can show you what they look like, are this. I got a new palette called the Nude Eyeshadow Palette. It's Nude Volume 2 by The Bomb Cosmetics. I got it at Kohl's. Shades just look really pretty, so I wanted to show you guys the shades and then work with them as well. I'm really into nude looks right now, or like brown looks, so I wanted to show you these gorgeous shades. Here's what they look like. Some of them are glossy, some of them aren't. I'm probably going to be most likely using this to the right and then not use these as much because I'm not a super pinky person. But I mean, we'll see. I also wanted to share with you my makeup brushes that I recently got. I got two, but I already started using some of them. And the other ones I purposely saved because they are just so pretty and I don't want to use them until I show them on camera. So let's do that. So these are also what I got. They're from Kohl's and they're the brand BH Cosmetics. And they're this really pretty holographic, colorful packaging. And the thing that I loved about these brushes is that the majority of them are eyeshadow brushes, and I can never get enough eyeshadow brushes, so I had to get these. They weren't expensive either. I think they were like $23, so it's actually a good deal. And the thing that I love about these brushes is that they are like these rose gold brushes, and yeah, I really like them. I think it's cool how they come with these bigger ones too, because I do as well use contouring and highlight and everything on my face. And I feel like these would be good for contouring and face powders and all stuff like that. And then these in particular would be good for all of my eyeshadow brushes. So yeah. I do have the packaging for one of them, but not for this one particularly. They have numbers on them. So like this one says 12. Right here it says 12. I know it's not easy to see, but yeah. So they each have a number. So on the box it says for each number what the name of that brush is. So basically the name of the brush is whatever you use that product for. So yeah, a little stuffy. So sorry my voice sounds a little different. I'm trying not to blow my nose while I do my makeup. I blew it before I started. I still had to blow it, but I'm not messing up my makeup. So like, what kind of deal? But I thought that I would do this palette with you guys. Now, for me personally, I like a pink shade to start off with. We're gonna start with this pink one. I'm gonna put that all over my lid using the new brushes that I got. Let's say this one, the number 6, because it's flat and I think it's good to get all over. And we're going to take that shade and slap a little bit and just put it all over the lid. I'm in front of a mirror, but I also have one right here because honestly the mirror is kind of far away from me. So there's that. This one's actually pretty nice too. Some people like to start with plain colors, but I personally like a good pink shade. I don't think it ruins looks when you add other colors. I mean, it might add too much of a pink tone, but I never really had much of an issue with it. So yeah, okay. So that is the pink shade. I don't go up to my eyebrow because that's too much. I put highlighter there. So then I'm going to put Flawless. Oh, they have names. I use Fearless all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to use Flawless and put that. Let me get a different brush because that's a thing to do. Let's use number 8 because that's also like a flat tip. And I'm going to put Flawless all over my eyelid. You know what? We'll put a little bit in the crease too. See? So it's like a nice deep brown. And then I'm going to go for the lower lid. I'm going to put Fit, this one right here. And I'm going to put that on my eyelid. I really like adding glossy colors to my lid because it just makes for a prettier eye. Sometimes I like just doing mattes, but sometimes I feel like mattes are just not enough. Like if you have a cream lid and then a darker crease, I just don't always love it. It's not totally my thing. I usually prefer doing glitter, but I don't do glitter all the time. And you know what? I think I'm going to add a little bit of that Faithful too, just a little bit. See if we can't brighten it up a little bit. It's just a nice glittery eye with a nice darker crease. Now we're going to go for the crease. I'm actually going to do a little bit of a color from a different palette because I usually like putting a deeper color on my eyelid. And I'm going to go for this CoverGirl True Naked palette, True Naked Nudes. And I'm going to get this shade right here, this is usually my go-to crease color because it just works really well. I'm gonna grab a different brush. Let's do this brush. This brush is number 5. I usually like a darker color because it just looks better. And don't forget to blend out your colors really well, because nobody likes a non-blended look. I mean, yeah, you like a non-blended look, but blended looks look better. And a little bit more in the corner. And now we're gonna go for eyeliner, but that is the look, the eyeshadow look. Nice, pretty brown, neutral shadow. I like the dark brown and the glitter. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I can't say that enough. So usually what I go for next is the eyeliner. And the eyeliner I use, my favorite one is e.l.f. And it's just this like tube with this little brush. And it's my favorite. I usually wait to put concealer on until after I'm done with my makeup. Or after I'm done with my eyeshadow. Because I always get fallout. And I don't get how people do concealer and then eyeshadow, because that never works for me. Here's the eyeliner. And now, as I get it below my eyelid, of course that's why we conceal afterwards, because it's easier. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I decided to put a long sleeve shirt on because this is what I'm wearing today, and you know what? It's better than the tank top look, you know what I mean? But yeah, I finished my eyes with doing a little bit of lower lash line eyeshadow, and for that I used the same palette of the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes, and I used this dark brown shade right here. That's usually what I use on the lash line because it's one of my favorite colors. I also did highlight on the brow bone, and then I just finished my full face makeup, and yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future uploads and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!